Hey, what's up everyone, this is NoBlast55 and today I am bringing you this year's Amiibo collection. And a year ago I did the 2015 version and it is terrible, so I'll put a link to the description for that one. But if you really want to watch it, go ahead, it's really bad. But that's when I around had like 16 or so, but now I've practically doubled that and I have around 36 Amiibo, not including the retro 3-pack, but yeah, I have around 36 Amiibos, so we're going to take a look at each one. I'm going to be more in-depth with it this time. Last time I just kind of just showed you it, then kind of moved on. But I'm going to get my camera out in a few seconds. I'm going to film what I think about it. Do I recommend it? And yeah. Also, I'm going to be starting from the very first one that I got, and then to the most recent one that I got. So, hopefully you can enjoy this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you in just a second. Alright guys, so for the first Amiibo I got Fox McCloud. I got Fox as Smash 4 came out, and let me see if I can block the glare, there you go. I got Fox when Smash 4 came out, and this is a great Amiibo, by the way. I love Star Fox, so I had to get Fox first, and this is a really good Amiibo. I do recommend him. He is a really cool one. Then after that we got Mario. So I got Mario because my dad had a $10 gift card at Best Buy, and I chose Mario because, come on, if you have an Amiibo, you cannot have Mario. So I think Mario's really cool. He's, again, the Nintendo's mascot, so again, you can't have Mario, so I do recommend Mario. Then I got Pikachu and Luigi at the same time, but first I wanted Pikachu, and I have a little cut on his nose because I accidentally dropped Pikachu on one of my vents, and so he has a dent in his nose. But I got Pikachu and Luigi at the same time as a gift, so yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'll put Pikachu over there. By the way, they're going to be stacked in the background. And so then I got Luigi. He's okay. I don't like this thing. I know this pose is from Smash Brothers, but I don't know. I think this is the one exception they could have changed the pose for. But I think Luigi, overall, I think he looks good. I just don't like his stance, but I still got him because you have Mario, you gotta have Luigi. So I do recommend Luigi. Then after that, I got Sonic the Hedgehog. So this is a pretty cool Amiibo. Again, he has this stand, but if you face him this way, it's actually not that bad. So Sonic's pretty cool. I like his design. They did a really good job on Sonic. And I got some right there on his foot. But yeah, I do recommend Sonic. Oh wait, I forgot. I also got Sonic as a gift from my dad. So after that, I got Mega Man. So Mega Man is really cool. I like the shine on him. He's not that big though. It could have been like a wee bit bigger, but to be honest, I really don't care. This is a great looking Amiibo, and I really do recommend Mega Man. He's kind of hard to find now because he came out about a year ago. But yeah, I do recommend Mega Man. And I also got Mega Man as a gift from my mom, so there you go. After that, I got Samus. So Samus I got from my own money. I saved up some money and got Samus. She was on sale for like $10, not $13. So Samus looks pretty good. She has a couple paint leaks, but there's nothing that much that will bother me. Sorry about that quick cut. I had to change the batteries because my camera ran out of batteries. But overall, what I said, I think I said something about Samus is pretty good. A few paint leaks, but I got her about a year ago because I saved up my money. Yada yada yada. I think I already said this though, but yeah, I think Samus is a recommend. If you can find her, she's also pretty hard to find too. Next up, I got Bowser. So Bowser looks awesome. I love Bowser. Has a lot of detail. I think his face right here. So I'm trying to block the glare. But I think his face right here could have been a little bit more green, like the green on his shell. I think the green overall could have been a little bit darker, but overall I think Bowser looks great. He's really heavy too. He feels like you bought him with your price. I got Bowser back in Portland about a year ago as well, so Bowser's pretty cool, and I do recommend Bowser. After that, I got Diddy Kong. So Diddy Kong is an okay Amiibo. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, I got Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong at the same time because when I bought that terrible Mario Party 10. And so Diddy Kong, he's an okay Amiibo. He's really light, and he doesn't feel like he's worth your money. And he has I don't feel like he needed a stand. I think he needed to stand like right here. Would have been less jarring, but overall Diddy Kong is an okay Amiibo. Then I got Donkey Kong because I picked out Diddy Kong first, and I was like, you know what, might as well get Donkey Kong as well. Donkey Kong's really cool. I like Donkey Kong. His stand actually works, so it's clear too, so it doesn't bother you that much. But Donkey Kong is really cool, and I do recommend Donkey Kong. And yeah, just make sure you don't get Mario Party 10. Toad. So by the way, I feel like none of the Mario Party Amiibos are worth getting besides like Toad, because Toad you don't get another Toad. He's not in Smash. So Toad is actually pretty cool as an Amiibo. He doesn't do much in Mario Party 10 because Mario Party 10 is crap. But overall, I think Toad is really cool looking. And if you do have Mario Party 10 and you want to get an Amiibo, I definitely recommend getting Toad. Then I have Link. So yeah, the infamous Link with the yellow piece stand. Yeah, to be honest, Link in detail is not bad. It's just some stuff could have been done different. Like, his head could have been aimed up more, because he has a lot of great detail. His shield is awesome. His sword is a little wobbly and it does get bent. But if his head was aimed up, I think Link would be a great amiibo, and if this stand was clear, it would also been good too. But, stupid camera. Sorry about that. And yeah, Link is great. I think he's great. It's just that the piece stand just doesn't work, and then his hat just doesn't work. And to be honest, I don't really recommend it just because of that, but if you just want to get it for gameplay purposes, then go right ahead. I also got Kirby. I got a gift card from my school because I won like a prize or something. So I got Kirby. I also got Link with that gift card too. I forgot to mention that, by the way. And yeah, Kirby's actually a really cool amiibo. He's really simple, but it works. He looks really clean actually. So yeah, I got this around school. I also got them around a year ago. So I do recommend Kirby. It's pretty cool. And I got Pac-Man, and I got Pac-Man literally almost a year ago when Splatoon came out. Because when Splatoon came out, I got Pac-Man, and Pac-Man is really cool. I like how he's bigger than I thought he would be, and he has a lot of great details. What else is there? I was trying to think, but yeah, Pac-Man is a really cool amiibo. I do recommend Pac-Man because you got to have the original third-party characters. And yeah, I think Pac-Man's great to have. Then I got these three on Amazon, so let's first start with Captain Falcon. This is the Japanese version of Captain Falcon, but to be honest, there's literally no difference. So I think Captain Falcon is really cool looking. This stand right here is a little odd, not gonna lie, it's just a giant pole up his leg or something. But overall, Captain Falcon I think looks really cool. And he's like one of the rare people that actually have a decent looking face sculpt, so yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. So yeah, I do recommend Captain Falcon if you can find him. He's still pretty rare. And I paid 20 bucks each for these guys on Amazon. And there we have Little Mac, but I think Little Mac's really good, and I do recommend him, but he is way too small. I know he's Little Mac, but I mean, he is... When Ness is bigger than Little Mac, that's a problem. So, like, in a game he's not, but you know what I mean. I think he could have been a little bit bigger, but other than that, he has great detail. And, he has great detail, a little cut on his foot's a little odd. But overall, he's great. I do recommend him if you can find him. Again, he used to be like one of the rarest amiibos out there. So if you do find him, I definitely pick him up. Just his size is the only gripe I have with him. Then over there, I have Pit. Pit is a really cool amiibo. He has a lot of detail. I like the blue stand. This is the one time to where I actually do like the stand. Because I like it because it fits with the Sky theme about Kid Icarus and his series. And so I do recommend Pit as a character. Again, I got all three of these guys on Amazon. So if you're wondering, there you go. I got these two as a gift. I got these at Toys R Us. And I got Sheik and Yoshi, but we'll go to Yoshi in a second. But let's first start with Sheik. Sheik is really good. Again, a little bit bigger and a little bit heavier would have been nice, but it's fine. A lot of great detail. I like the chest piece that they chose. It's really well detailed. And then her shoes are pretty... I like Sheik. That's basically what I'm just going to go to. I like Sheik a lot. And I do recommend Sheik. I also got Yoshi. And I don't know about you. I don't think Yoshi's all that great looking. He has a lot of paint leaks for some reason. And when you put him straight, this is what he looks like. He's looking the completely opposite way. And it's a little weird. I don't know. I don't think Yoshi's the greatest amiibo. I don't know if I even recommend him that much, to be honest. But I don't know. He's an okay amiibo, I'd say. And he's also kind of rare, so I guess if you see him, you could pick him up if you wanted to. Now, these, I got all four at the same time. So let me just... Yep, I got all four of these guys on Amazon, so let's first start with Meta Knight. So Meta Knight is awesome. I think he might be like my favorite looking amiibo, because he is just great. I do recommend Meta Knight a lot. And even if you get that new Kirby Robobot version, I still think he'll look great. But the Smash version is just outstanding. They have a clear base. He has battle armor on his mask. It is just terrific. I love Meta Knight. I love the new look with the hand palm thing, because he didn't have that in Brawl. And this is just a great amiibo. I pick him up if you can. If you ever see the Meta Knight amiibo for Smash, pick him up. Or the Kirby Robobot one. And either way, the Meta Knight amiibo is great. Then we have Ness. So, like, you remember when I said when Ness is bigger than Little Mac? Yeah, this is... Yeah. Well, he's not a little bit, but you know what I mean. The comparison's a little too jarring.
But here we have Ness. So Ness is a really good looking amiibo. He's really small, which makes sense because Ness himself is small. I love the backpack. For some reason, I really like the backpack. There's a lot of detail on it. It captures what he looks like in the game, and I do recommend Ness. So put him back over. Oh, Meta Knight's wing is in the way. Next we have Lucario. So Lucario is an okay looking amiibo. I'd say he's at the same quality as Link, and he has the same problem as Link, as he's looking the completely opposite way. And he has the same problem as Yoshi. He's not looking straight. When you put him straight, he's looking this way. It's weird, and I don't like turning him because then it's not accurate to the game. It's off. They could have just turned the head a little bit more, and it'll be perfect. But overall, Lucario is really cool, and I do recommend him if you pick him up. And I've actually been seeing him in stores, so if you see him, I'd definitely pick him. Definitely pick him up. He's really awesome. Now, I got Ganondorf before he came out in August when Mario Maker came out, but Ganondorf is amazing looking. I mean, look at this. He has a great detail on the cape, and he has so much detail. He's huge. He's heavy. I love Ganondorf. He's also another one of my favorites. Only thing I don't like is that this little... Wait, let me cover it up a second. The only thing I don't like is that thing right here. It's a little, stands out a little bit, and it's a little too bright. But other than that, Ganondorf is amazing. If you find Ganondorf, pick him up, please, because he is awesome. That I got Jigglypuff. I also got Jigglypuff on Amazon as well. And Jigglypuff looks great. She has a weird little thing that they glued on when they were making it. It's a little, it's weird. Jigglypuff looks good at certain angles. Like right here, it looks terrible, but like right here, it looks really good because you don't see that little print line under here. But yeah, Jigglypuff is really cool, and I've been seeing her in stores too, so I definitely recommend picking up Jigglypuff. Okay, then I got the Silver Mario amiibo. This amiibo looks good, don't get me wrong. Then again, it's just a Mario Party amiibo, just painted silver. Yeah, it looks good, don't get me wrong, but I mean, do not get this amiibo. This is such a ripoff. He's not even silver in the actual game. That's one. And two, it's Mario Party. I don't recommend it. I only got this because one of my aunts gave me a gift card, and this was literally the only thing this thing could afford was this amiibo. So don't get the Silver Mario amiibo. Do not recommend it at all. Despite it looking somewhat silver, don't get it. After that, I got Dr. Mario. I actually got Dr. Mario when Mario Maker came out, and my dad gave it to me as a gift, so I guess that's pretty cool. I like Dr. Mario a lot. I like him in the game. He has great details. There's not really any paint leaks or anything. So yeah, I definitely do recommend Dr. Mario. I don't really have much to say on him, but yeah, Dr. Mario is pretty good, and pick him up if you can. I haven't been seeing him though, so it might be a little bit more difficult to get. Then we got the Retro 3-pack right here, and yes, I do have his alts for Game & Watch. Well, first we'll start with Rob. Rob looks pretty cool. This is the normal version of Rob and not the Famicom version of Rob, but I really don't care. I'm not going to get the Famicom version just because it's literally just a color difference. I mean, that's not really... Extra $13 is kind of sucky, or else I might get it cheaper on Amazon. Who knows? Who knows? But then again, Rob looks pretty cool. He's a little light though, which is a little unfortunate, but I definitely do recommend Rob. So yeah, I'll put Rob back there. Then we have Duck Hunt. I didn't really care too much for Duck Hunt. Even when he was announced for Smash, I didn't care for him that much. But I gotta let my opinions go away on this one. And Duck Hunt looks pretty cool. I like the base. They chose a right base. My bad, I bumped the camera. But they chose a right base. It's clear. I don't get why it's so hard for people to make it clear. So yeah, I think Duck Hunt looks great. And then we have Mr. Game & Watch and his 3 ults. So this is the normal alt for Game & Watch, and this is the one I like to keep it in as a whole, because I don't know, I think the other ones look great. Like he has one with the by the way, I'm still figuring out how to get this in the right way. There we go. So then he has this one with the belt. I think this is one of his taunts. I don't play Game & Watch and Smash, so I might be a little unbiased in terms of what I know and stuff. So there's the number 9. I know this move is the side B, because once you get that 9, they are practically dead. So yeah, this is a pretty cool one. Oh, it didn't come off that one. And then here is his recovery move, his up B, if you want to call it that. And it's so hard to figure out where to... There we go. So yeah, there's this recovery. But I like keeping it in its normal alt mode just because all the other characters are in their normal alt mode, so I might as well just put him in his normal alt mode. So yeah, there's Game & Watch, and this camera's about to fall again. So yeah, I do recommend the Retro 3-pack if it's on sale though, because I don't know, I feel like Duck Hunt and Rob are not not enough to save it for the $40 price, but if you see these guys on sale, I definitely do recommend them. And then I got Marth. So I got Marth in a restock, so I didn't get him officially when the game first came out, and I got the one with the crappy looking head. Yeah, the meme head for the Marth amiibo, but overall he looks good. I don't really recommend him that much, but since he's rare, I guess I do gotta recommend him, because he's still a little bit harder to find, and it's sort of stupid. Yeah, they didn't make Marth the greatest, but he works fine in the game, and it's not terrible design. It's not like Link or something. And we got my boy Falco, my main in Smash Brothers, and oh my goodness, they killed it with Falco. I love Falco. I think he's great looking. His head looks a little odd from the side, but he's a bird, and it makes sense. And he has his eye right there. They did detail his eye. Basically, this is an improvement on the Fox amiibo. I bet they used the same base, just reversed it or something. And they also made his shoes black this time, not like a really dark gray or something like that, so that's pretty cool. But I think Falco is awesome. I think they did restock Falco at Best Buy, so I do recommend getting him. And oh, by the way, when I got the Marth restock over here, I got Marth on the restock at Best Buy, and I also got Falco release day, November 20th at Best Buy as well. Then I got Mewtwo at Toys R Us from a gift from my dad again. So Mewtwo's really cool looking. He's a little simple, and when you put him this way, he is looking a little bit more down than he is at the camera, or normally. But overall, Mewtwo looks great. I do recommend Mewtwo. It's funny how Mewtwo has gone from a low tier to somewhat top tier, high tier. So I guess that's pretty cool, because Mewtwo's one of the coolest Pokemon ever. So yeah, I do recommend Mewtwo. There's no complaints about him at all. Then I got Lucas, because my mom just decided to give me, a lot of these are gifted to me. So I got Lucas from a gift. Lucas looks pretty cool. The only thing is, Lucas is a tad, I mean literally a tad higher than Ness. But it doesn't bother me too much to intense OCD comes in. I don't know. So there you go, Lucas. He's pretty cool. I like the look of Lucas, and I do recommend Lucas if you were able to find him. Well, actually, you can find him. He's everywhere. Everywhere I go, I see 50 Lucases. So, all right, then we got Ryu. So Ryu is a pretty good looking amiibo. He has ridiculous muscles. A guy wishes he can have this much muscles, and his head is a little. Again, when you point him this way, he's looking this way. I know he looks like that in Smash, but if he could have aimed his head just a little bit over here, it'd be perfect. But Ryu looks pretty good. He's a little plain in terms of color, but that's what he looks like in his games, so I'm not too mad why he looks like this. And then for the final amiibo I own, I have Charizard. I just got Charizard a week ago when I got the Wii U Pro Controller. So Charizard, I don't not like Charizard as a character at all, or even a Pokemon. But he was the only amiibo that I didn't have at the store at Target, so yeah, this is what I had to go with. But I have to let my opinions go on this one, and Charizard does not look half bad. He does have a few, creases right here to where they glued it in. But overall, Charizard looks pretty good. And there you go, guys. That is my Amiibo collection. Again, I have 36 in total. And yeah, Amiibo are awesome. If you don't have one, okay, I actually have to give you guys a warning, but to be honest, if you have one Amiibo, then you definitely gonna get addicted to want more of these, because Amiibo are really cool. They're not needed. That's what I like about it. You don't have to have Amiibo to play games. Only on the eShop you can download games. But other than that, it's great. I love Amiibo. I think they're really cool. Definitely one of Nintendo's best ideas. Just gotta restock them better. That's all I gotta say to Nintendo. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.